What's going on, guys? Sorry if you can't really see me. It is 12:30 a.m. And I just got home from seeing Paranormal Activity 2, or as they called it, Paranormal Activity, the sequel, I guess. That's what they had at my theater. But anyways, yeah, I mean, this is just some of my thoughts, my opinions on the movie. Disappointed. It's really the word that comes to mind. Just disappointed. It didn't do it for me this time. I mean, I don't really get scared at the movies, watching movies, but during the first one, it made me jump a couple times. But this one it didn't do it for me. I literally was laughing halfway through, almost actually the whole way through the movie. I really only remember one part that really made me jump, but we all know it's fake. But the first one, they did a great job of keeping it simple, but suspenseful enough, I guess, where you really felt like you felt for the character. It's just this one they made it too over the top, too extreme. Whether or not you believe in ghosts, or being haunted, demons, all that stuff, whether or not you believe it, it was just too over the top. I mean, it just, now that I think about it, it was almost like dumb, too extreme, too fake. I mean, we all know it's fake, but too fake. Like something like that wouldn't happen if a house was haunted. But it just makes me laugh. I just thought it was funny. I really thought it was funny. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's definitely worth it to go see it once. Definitely go with some friends to see it, and definitely a great movie-going experience. In my opinion, there will be a third one. Whether or not you believe in ghosts and stuff, definitely go check it out. It's worth it. Definitely worth it. So yeah, that's really about it. So hopefully you like this little review, my opinions, my thoughts. Again, they are my opinions, so if you don't like what I have to say or you disagree, that's fine. We'll all have our own opinions of the movie. If you've seen the movie, if you haven't seen the movie, go ahead and leave your comments down below. Take 2 seconds, click the little subscribe button. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you feel it deserves. But you guys, that's it. Alright, later. I'm going to talk about a couple spoilers. So if you have not seen the movie yet, just don't listen to this next part. Alright guys, so some of the spoilers, I'm just going to kind of go off the top of my head. The second one takes place before the first one. Basically what happens is the main female star is actually Katie's sister-in-law, stepsister, I forget. So there's a family connection right there from the first one. Keep talking about how they had the fire in their first house when they were younger. They kind of hint about that, and how they shouldn't talk about it, because if they talk about it, it just gets worse and worse. I thought it was cool that the lady was, I guess, Katie's stepsister. I think it's interesting how they tied both the movies together. Say about 2/3 of the way through, almost near the end. Basically, that's where the first one comes in. The second one takes place before the first one. I think it said it was 60 days before Mika dies. This happens before Katie gets possessed. Basically, her stepsister gets possessed. Creepy stuff happens. Alright, so Mika's dead now. Katie comes over to her stepsister's house, snaps her stepsister's husband's neck. Just like that. Bit ridiculous, but it's kind of cool how they showed it in the movie. Eventually, Katie finds her way upstairs, picks up Hunter the baby. That's where the movie ends. At the end, Katie and Hunter's whereabouts are still unknown. That's where I get the whole idea of how they're gonna have a third one. I think they'll do one when Hunter's grown up and see if this carries over through him. And yeah, we'll see what happens.